Sound like a child. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we live yet? Are we on? 3, 2, 1. Talk to me, Goose. We're on. Woo! Howdy, hi there, friends and neighbors. It's me, Tom Sorrells, Chief Meteorologist, the powerful WKMG News 6. And I'm back. It's been a long time since we rock and rolled. Been a long time. Been a few days. Been more than a week. I keep getting messages from Fred Coleman going, dude, are you going to do a Talk to Tom today? Are you? And the answer's been no. The answer has been no. But hey, John Wilson is here. Bobby Warren is here. The Dolphins lost on Sunday. Bobby, man, they did. And they stunk it up. Not only did they lose, they lost badly. I'm telling you, Tua's not the man. I'm that guy. I know that the Dolphins faithful are like posting stats of winner, chicken dinner. Tua's our guy. Tua's our man. Leave these stats. Not my guy. Small, undersized. I know he wins some games. He has been winning some games. But he's not my guy. And he's injured again. And no kidding, he hurt his ankle. Really? Shocked. Shocker. I'm so shocked. Yeah. So, anyway, I could go on and on and on. Look, I hope I'm wrong. Good morning. Good morning, Rita Spain. How you doing, Mama Spain? How's life in Middle Tennessee treating you today? Here we go. We're going to talk a lot about, I'm on the phone. The Verizon, your wireless is not working. The other phone. What other phone, bro? Do you have a landline? You have a real phone at your house? Do you really? Dude, you and Fred Flintstone are the last two people to have a line to your house. That's crazy. I had no idea. Hey, Freddie Coleman, I was just talking about you, Fred. Talking about you calling me out for not doing Talk to Tom enough, and here I am. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. Hey, one of the reasons I'm back, Michelle Bruce, please say person. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Michelle. That's awful. How old a gentleman was he? Sorry for your loss. That's terrible. I lost my train of thought. So, I know what I was going to say. One of the reasons I'm glad to be able to jump on here today is Mitra's finally taking a break from her office over there. She's prepping for her day now. She got up early, like at 6 a.m. and edited a bunch of stuff, published, and now she's taking a break. She doesn't need the office for a few minutes, so I'm doing this. And I want to talk about Talk to Tom, the real TV show. This is Talk to Tom the way it's supposed to be. But Talk to Tom has grown up. So every Thursday, I do something like this from inside the powerful WKMG News 6 studios. So if you could, check it out. I'll put the link on here so you can stream it. It airs every Thursday between 5:30 and 6. And no, it's not totally live. It's live to tape. But I wish you would watch it and give me suggestions. Send in your questions. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's go ahead and talk about weather. I know that's what you come here for. You don't come here to hear me bash on Tua. Although I could bash on Tua all day, baby. I could bash on him all day. I'm a dog, Tom, the best. Amanda, thank you. You're too kind. We like this better. Freddie, I do too. And I think that eventually, that 5:30 half hour, I think that it will grow into this. I'm better at this. If we would just do this at 5:30, I think, you're using a friend song. There you go, Bobby Warren. Good morning, Sharon, to you in Leesburg. I think if we did this, and we did it on live on TV, and I had the Facebook up running for your comments and questions on the News 6 page, because the News 6 Facebook page has, what? I'd hate to say it. I don't know. What do they have? 500,000, 400,000? What if it's just 100,000? They've got more than me. There's about 35,000 people that follow or 36. It doesn't matter. I've got like less than 40,000 people on my Facebook page personally here, the Tom Sorrells News 6 thing. And if, are we going to get that? No, Melissa, that storm is trash. I'll show you that storm in just a moment. I'll get to it. I will. If I had, do I miss who? Do you mean Kirsten O'Connell from The Morning? I never saw her, dude. I loved her. If you could have met her, you would have loved her too. She was delightful, man. In person, she's good on TV, but in person, charming, sweet, just, salt to the earth person. But as far as missing her, no, because I don't see her. I don't see any of them. The one I interact with the most is Troy. because we both do weather and we hand off from time to time. Every now and then I'll see one of the other anchors, or they'll bring Justin Warmoth in during election night and let him do some news because he's really grown into a good news person. But I don't see any of them. We don't see each other. We're ships that pass the night. We don't even pass. Like I'll be at work today by 2:30. They're all gone. I don't see any of them. All right, let's go ahead and talk about weather. Please advise the weather in Florida mid-January when a visit. Oh, Brian Schwartz, you're coming. Are you on a job search, bro? Are you on a job search? Come to Papa. Get yourself a gig. Hey, Mitra's back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the beautiful Miss Mitra, bride of a lifetime. How you doing, babe?
Oh, dear.
What?
Laying it on thick.
You're laughing like it ain't. You're my. How many times have we been married?
Yeah, okay. I guess in the literal sense, I guess I am.
Oh, you're lighting me
the
up?
Bride of your lifetime.
Well, what do you think?
I thought you meant it like in a more like...
Romantic fashion?
Yes.
Sweetie, I do. But you laughed at me, so I have to defend myself now. Why are you laughing at me, girl? Fred Coleman said hi. Where's Toby? By the front door. He don't want to be on Talk to Tom. All right, Mitra's here now, which means I got to pay attention. I got to go.
That'd be good.
She said, that'd be good. That'd be good. Get it done. Get it done. Hey, you're looking live at Weather Radar right now. All is Gooch. We're Gucci galore here. Let me take my face out of that and pop this back up for you all. Give you an idea of what's going on here as I disappear there for a moment. Live Weather Radar looking good. I mean, looking really, really good in Central Florida. For now, we're all good. Here's a quick look around our cameras. Look at Daytona Beach. Sparkling Daytona Beach. The world's most famous beach. Daytona Beach, Florida. Come to us. That's the pier. Joe's Crab Shack there, glistening in the sun. There are people walking right along. See them right down in the corner? There are people right there at the bottom of the screen walking in right now. So yes, we received a ton of bad press after the hurricane that you can't walk on the beaches. People are on the beach. People are getting in the water. No, it's not perfect in spots because of the beach erosion, most especially that Wilbur by the Sea stretch. From about what you're seeing south, not great. But everything else is good to go. So come on down. Freddie Coleman, you're going to have to wait a while for that cooler weather. Here's a quick look at the Orlando downtown. How beautiful is that? Blue sky coming my way. Mm-hmm. Brian Schwartz wants to know, do I see Michigan and Ohio State in the national championship game? I pray, and let me tell you something, you don't want that. But here's what I think will happen. I really think that Ohio State's going to have a hard time with Georgia, but they might punch them in the mouth. But the game that is the blowout, I think, is Michigan beats the daylight out of TCU. I've watched them both play twice or three times this season, and I think Michigan stomps TCU. I don't think the Horned Frogs should be in. I think there's lots tougher teams out there, and I think Michigan's going to stomp them. With that said, let's talk about Ohio State, Georgia. That could be a game. The history of following football in your lifetime, I want you to think about this. Think about when the Buckeyes beat Miami in 2002. Oh, Miami. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're the best team ever. One of the best teams in 20 years. And the Big Ten, Ohio State punched them right in the mouth. Beat them in overtime. And then think about when the Patriots won their first Super Bowl and the Rams were repeating as Super Bowl champs. Everybody said, oh, you can't beat the Rams. Kurt Warner's so great. And the Patriots always lose. And the Patriots punched them right in the mouth. It happens all the time. And when it's over, people go, oh, we should have seen it coming. We should have seen it coming. It's David and Goliath every time you think a team is unbeatable. And every time they're rolling and they're smoking and they're so hot and they haven't lost now in 2 years. Every time, just about. Someone jacks them up. So that's what I think could happen. I think the Buckeyes could jack them up. Now, here's Brevard County. Let's go look at Brevard. Change camera, change. There you go. Is that the Independence of the Seas? Is that what that says? That's a beautiful ship. Anyway, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous right now at the port. Just live weather radar for the moment. Not much going on. We're doing really well if you like it warm. And I I think most people like it warm. I do. I think they do. I think most people enjoy the warmer weather. Not gonna lie. We live here for a reason, and the reason is we just got solar at Castle. Saw Duke is raising the rates. Oh wow, good for you, Melissa Riley. We love you, Tom Sorrells. Thank you, Melissa. You too, Brian Schwartz. Hope to see you, man, when you come down. Go Buckeyes. I know you don't mean it. Love from Germany. Watching from Germany. All right. No, we don't want the best team to win on the day. We want Ohio State to win on the day. I don't care if they're the best team or not. Live where the radar's clear as it can be. Wind gust in the next 24 to 48 hours. Big ridge of high pressure is totally in control of everything. So for now, we're doing good with our winds. There's that big ridge of high pressure. There's a cold front just off the east coast, and it's bottling everything up. The big ridge of high pressure is dominant, right on top of us. Has been for days on end, and will remain that way for days on end. Watch it move now. See the activity overall setup. High pressure blocks this system from coming in. Big time problems from Indianapolis to Bowling Green, Kentucky, all the way back out to Denver, Colorado, with some snow and moisture flying. Watch this. That low moves up all the way into the Great Lakes. Should be putting down moisture from Milwaukee all the way back out to the west. Big storms out west from Seattle to Portland. Those guys are going to have near hurricane strength winds out there on the coast, the Pacific coast. I'll get to that in just a moment. Watch how things track across the country with snow. Look at that cold, cold, cold stuff falling. Milwaukee, Minnesota, out to the Rapid in South Dakota. Now watch this. Chance for snow on the north side of the system. See that big low off the Pacific coast? Let me take me out. Take my picture out of there. Bum, 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 and go back and do it. Here we go. What's this? Watch that low come in. That thing is going to slam from Reading to Medford to Eugene to Portland to Seattle. Slamming. I mean slamming. Here's what I'm talking about. Look at that band of high wind around the low pressure. See that red? That's 75 to 80 mile per hour wind. That's hurricane strength wind gust. That's crazy on the Pacific coast. Watch it go. That low drives in. Winds increasing to 75 to 85 miles per hour by Friday afternoon on the coast from just outside of Seattle all the way down to Reading. That's crazy. Crazy wind, and the low drills in to Canada. Strong winds will continue on the shore Saturday. So if you have interest out there from Seattle all the way down to Reading, that's some rough stuff. Of course, for us, watch Orlando in this. There's that low drilling into the northwest, and here in Orlando, hey man, life's good, things are great. Tastes great, less filling. It's perfect down here, man. All because of this big ridge of high pressure. Now, as long as that high is in place, you can't beat it. I mean, you can't beat it. Temperature yesterday was 82. Temperature on Tuesday was 83. Those are not records, but man, have we been warm. And man, are we going to continue to stay warm. We'll drop a little bit. As this high gives way, see what goes on. Buffers that low with that snow up to Milwaukee. Big ridge of high pressure builds across the Gulf Coast. And we're just doing great down here. The wind eventually veers a little bit to the north. And that's fine. It's not going to cool us down much. Maybe drop us 2 or 3 degrees. The weekend highs will be like 79, 80 instead of 82, 83. I don't think you'll notice. Here comes that front by Friday. But it basically dissolves on top of us Friday into Saturday. The winds veer a little. We cool this much. 2 or 3 degrees. And that's all she wrote. High pressure stays in control all the way through the weekend. And so no matter what you're planning, this is the weekend to get her done. I haven't even decorated outside for Christmas yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My kids are going to come home and go, Dad, why is our house the only house in the neighborhood that doesn't have lights up? That's what they're going to say. So, high pressure's in control. I've got to get this place decorated. You lived there for 4.5 years. Good morning, Ray in Memphis. Oh, yeah. That's Judd Rogers. That's my man. Hey, Judd. How you doing, brother? Is that typical? No, it's not typical. Good Lord, no. I mean, they do get winter storms coming in from the northwest, but no. 85 mile per hour wind gust in Seattle. No. That's definitely... It means you're just jabbering up a storm in the background. Anyway, let's move along. All right, let's talk sea surface temperatures for the moment. It is warm still in the water. So if you want to get in the water, you still can. 80 gets to be a little, the cold water up there from that 70-degree water, 77-degree water from Daytona all the way up to Myrtle. That's not me. No, man, you Canadian, you can get in. Can-Am days, they used to come down to Myrtle and jump in that kind of water. That's not for Elvis. That's not me. I got to have 80 degrees or I'm not getting in. Wave heights are okay, but notice how they build out toward the storm. So it is stormy way out in the Atlantic and right over there by that 11-foot dot. There's your Bermuda. But Bermuda's a... Hey, Meaty. Girl. Where's the love? Disrespect for the Talk to Tom show. Wow. Wow. Okay, don't leave me, Melissa. The best part is just starting. Fred's decorated. All right, so let's go on. Talk about what's going on here. No. I don't want to go back to live with it radar. I want to go back to here. Where was I? I'd already done that. Boom, shakalaka. There you go. Temperatures. We did wave heights. Now let's go ahead and do tropics. There she blows. Invest 99L. Not very pretty. Not a very well put together system. And we talked about this last night a lot on the newscast. You see satellite enhanced radar there. It's putting out a bunch of moisture. I love this picture. I could sit and look at this all day. It's mesmerizing till they move the satellite. But watch. It'll come back. Come back to me, please. There it is. That beautiful, beautiful spin right here and that high resolution, that's good stuff. Good stuff. But in the last 2 hours, they've moved my satellite, so I can't see it more than what you're seeing right there. That's it. But you can tell it's trash. It has circulation at the upper levels. It's not closed in on the backside. Let me show it one more time. This piece of energy right here is the upper level thing rotating. All the big thunderstorms are separated from it. It's a weak, ugly system. So it's done. They're downgraded it now to a 10% chance of it developing. It's over. It's hitting the cooler waters. We're done. Right now, temperature reading 57 in Vegas, 55 in Little Rock, 69 in Pensacola, 76 in Tampa, 77 in Miami. You're back now? You can leave it open.
Oh.
I closed it because you were so loud.
I'm sorry.
You were making a guest appearance on Talk to Tom. You didn't even mean to.
I'm sorry. She was,
Who was it?
Shelby.
It was Shelby, of course. She's all
She got
fired
a
up.
96 on her stats exam, so she's...
Shelby got a 96
Well, she
on...
thinks. She thinks. She doesn't. It's just based on her going through the answers and blah, blah, blah.
You know what, guys? You know what? I love my kids. They're academic stalwarts. And there's a big survey that just came out. Don't leave me, Melissa. Don't leave me. Stay with me. I don't mind. Just click like, leave a question, move on. Thank you for interacting. There was a survey I read today on CNN or something that said science proves that children inherit their intelligence from their mother. That is definitely the case of the Sorrells sisters. They all three crush. They're all three logical. They all three kill it. They're all three just nothing like their dad. I'll say that. They're like their mother. All right, right now in Orlando, we're actually 1 degree cooler than we were yesterday. That bugs me. Why is that? Sun is shining, sky's blue, air's dry. That's weird. I would have thought we'd be last hour 2 degrees warmer. We hadn't warmed up enough. You have chores to do. Melissa, honey, love you. Thank you for being here. Seriously. Share among your friends. Oh yeah, Shelby makes fantastic grades. Here we go. Clouds and rain forecast for tonight to tomorrow. It's almost like the East Coast sea breeze kicks in. We get warm enough, we get in the low 80s, and boom, a line of cloud cover comes in. Temperature reading right now is 75 in Orlando, 72 in Palm Coast, and 78 in Melbourne. The daytime high today should be at least 81. I went, I think, 82 yesterday, but the model now today is saying 81. But here you go. I'm going to wrap this up. 3-day forecast, 80 mañana, 79 on Saturday, 78 on Sunday as we get the winds veering from the north. But look at this extended forecast. Dude, there's no cold air coming. There's not until a big cold front gets in here, maybe by the end of next week. Maybe by Friday into Saturday of next week. So we're a good 8 days, 9 days out from the really strong cold front, trying to whip it in here. All right. That's going to be a wrap, Jack. That's the facts, Jack. All right. How long have I been going, Miss Meteor? A long time?
I don't know.
Love me a long time. I can love you, baby. 19 minutes. It's long enough. Hey, Talk to Tom's going to be live on the powerful WKMG. It's not live, it's live to take. But you know what I mean. A real show, a Talk to Tom show, produced in-house with, better cameras than what I have. Better lighting, headphones, whole thing. today at 5:30 on the powerful WKMG News 6. If you live locally, please watch it. If you don't live locally, you want to stream it, I'll put a link right here. I'd love to have you on. Thanks for the comments today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get out of here. Don't make it a great Thursday. Remember, Thursday is what? What is it? The most underrated day of the week.
There we go.
I do love Thursday. Peace.